unto me. You may give the things unto me for the things that I have achieved. But I want to say to you today, I am what I am. God made me what I am. Yeah. Amen. Yeah. And when I look back, and Paul here says, if you allow me, please. If you allow me, please. He said, I will pat myself on the back just a little bit. I will pat myself on the back a little bit. And this is the pat I'm going to put over, but give to myself. Is that the fact that I labor hard and more than them. And so when God comes back and the question is asked, and Lord, why did you give, amen, grace unto Paul? The answer should come back, the grace I gave to Paul was not in vain. He took and he did something with it. He took and he made something out of himself. He took and he fought and he worked. He took and he dedicated himself. And one thing that's wonderful about Paul, and I want y'all to think about this thing, is that when the Lord told, amen, Paul to go, amen, to Ananias, and Ananias will restore his sight. And the Lord visited Ananias, amen, in a dream, and told him that there was one that come to him by the name of Saul, and thou shalt restore his sight unto him. Ananias began to tell God, you don't know this man. This man, in other words, is the chiefest of sinners. This man have persecuted Christians, have looked for leather to bring people in change in the mass. He has sought to destroy them. And Lord, and you are telling me and really asking me to restore this man's sight. I imagine Ananias was thinking at that time, let the fellow stay blind. One time we're praying for him to get no sight. But nevertheless, amen, the Lord began to have a conversation with Ananias. The Lord began to tell Ananias, say, Ananias, you see, you don't know who he is. And you don't know what he becomes. You don't know what I'm going to do inside of this man. He said, I will show you a great thing this man shall suffer for my sake, and the thing that he shall suffer for the gospel's sake. The Lord realized that in Paul there was a strength, and in Paul there was a dedication, and in Paul there was something in him that have not yet been revealed. Amen. The true worth and the true character of the man. And then when he come to his fullness, he'll fulfill all the potential that God has placed inside of him. And that's something I'm leaving with you today. That is our responsibility, amen, to honor God. To honor God with our care and honor God with the things we do. We come here on Father's Day today. Amen. And as we're here on Father's Day, amen, one of the things that every child should do, and every child should want to do, is to honor their fathers in a certain kind of way. Amen. Today, all the time we talk about the things that the fathers does, amen, and how they make the lives of the kids, the wife, and the home better through their dedication and being good fathers. But to come today, I want to say today that you have a responsibility, if you have these fathers, to honor these fathers. To honor these fathers through your character. To honor these fathers through the way you carry yourself. But that's the greatest honor. And let them sit in a barbershop somewhere, and amen, they think about one of you, whether you be the daughter or whether you be the son. And they're able to brag among their buddies and their peers. So, you know, my child this, my child that, my child done this, my child accomplished this. I got a good child. The child does not give me no trouble. Amen. I appreciate my child. And something about this here, and when you honor somebody, the thing that you want to do is to make a smile come upon their face. The thing that you want to do is to make them happy. The thing that you want to do is to make that individual proud of you. So everyone that if you have good parents, amen, please try to honor those parents in that way. It is your responsibility. This is the greatest gift that you can give a father on Father's Day, is to do the right thing. Fathers is different from the mothers, very much so. They are the ones that have strength and strong in many ways. And they are hard. And the reason why they are hard is because they must be so. Because they are the strength of the family. And so therefore, their expectations of you sometimes is greater. They expect things out of you. Your bones are their bones, your flesh are their flesh. You are part of their seed. And when you do something that is correct and good, you honor them. And you bring pride into them. Then there's no greater pride than a father being proud of a child. Okay? There's no greater pride than that. No greater honor than that. To see that, hey, okay, this child got it right. Okay, this child is doing what is right in the sight of God, or in that which has been taught to them by their parents. So that's what you should do for Father's Day. Father's Day is not just a day, arbitrary day that's set in a moment of time. But Father's Day should be an everyday thing. An everyday thing that when you're old enough to appreciate what it means to be a father and how a father been in your life. What can you do to bring a little smile upon their face? Or what can you do to make them happy? That's the message today for the church today. Have you, amen, you will testify today that you have a good father. I will ask you today, how good a child have you been? Amen. Have you been a child that made him smile? Or have you been a child that made him frown? Have you ever been a child that made him laugh? Or you have been the child that made him cry? That is something you got to ask the question. Which child of you, or which category do you fall in? Amen. Did you make them go to sleep at night with a smile on their face? Or you rigged their life so they couldn't sleep at night? Which child have you been? What have you